So you live in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, you're from the UK, the United Kingdom, and you want to get an E2 visa. In today's video, I'm going to go through the keys to success. If you have experience in a certain field in the UK, ideally you can leverage your past experience in whatever endeavor you want to be doing in the United States. It doesn't have to necessarily be the same industry, but if you're very heavy on sales and marketing, ideally you find a business that you can really leverage your capability. If it is a franchise business, it's a business that you focus sales and marketing, and the franchisor is helping a lot on the product, the finances, and other aspects that are your weak point, or you're potentially hiring a manager to cover your weak point. So when you can stick to the same industry, that's ideal. And if you can stick to the function that you're really good at, that's critical as well. What you have to balance out, remember the E2 visa, you're coming from the UK, you need to be domiciled in the UK. A lot of people don't know that. They're dual nationals. They have a British passport, but they've been living in South Africa for 15 years. You have to show a connection to the UK, and you should work with a US licensed immigration attorney that has processed UK E2 visas in the past and ideally has worked around that domicile issue, especially if you haven't been spending much time in the UK over the past couple of years. And then you should keep your doors open to a green card. So your spouse can work. Remember, the E2 visa investor should commit themselves just to that business, but the spouse can work anywhere. So thinking about green card and options, the spouse could be sponsored for an EB2, EB3 visa through employment. There's a special ability visa potentially that your spouse can get, or you as the E2 visa business owner, as you scale up the operations, you can potentially get a green card through the EB2 NIW program. There's also the EB5 visa. There also, if you're have a company in the United Kingdom, you can get a green card through the EB1C program. So those are 4 ways that I mentioned that you can get a green card. If you're from the UK and you want to first move here, E2 visa is probably going to be your fastest path, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to get here. And then there's different green card options, because no matter how much success you're having in the United States, obtaining the green card, especially if you have kids, is always going to be back in your mind. Unless you're super wealthy and you don't want to have a green card, then that's a whole different story. We've had a lot of UK nationals at Visa Franchise invest in all different types of businesses, but most of them are service-based, whether it's real estate property management or commercial cleaning, different service-based businesses. Also in the healthcare space is growing. So leverage your prior experiences and try to find a business that really plays to your strengths so your transition stateside is as smooth as possible. And then keep open the doors to getting the green card, whether that's through you as an investor or through your spouse. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave in the comment section if there's any type of businesses that you're considering for your E2 visa.